it, but I darn sure will. So if you don't want trouble, then you better just pass me on by. As far as
Hey guys, and welcome back again today for another reaction video. Today on the channel for the very first time, Upchurch. And this song came as a request from Tom, and thank you so much, Tom. And anyways, so Tom told me that this is a cover of The Simple Man by the Charlie Daniels Band, not by Leonard Skinner. And I just recently reacted to the Charlie Daniels Band for the very first time, Simple Man for the very first time. Never heard it before. Didn't know there was another song called Simple Man besides the one by Leonard Skinner. In that video, I said I loved it so much it was going on my playlist. I have played the hell out of that song, you guys. I know it off by heart now. And so yeah, that's what this is. So let's jump right on into it, you guys. And as usual, I hope you enjoy it.
But a simple man. They call me a redneck, I reckon that I am, but there's things going on that make me mad to the core. I gotta work like a dog to make ends meet. There's crooked politicians and crime in the streets, and I'm madder than hell, and I ain't gonna take it no more. They tell our kids to just say no, then some panty-waist judge lets a drug dealer go, slaps him on his wrist and he turns him back out on the town. Well, if I had my way with people selling dope, I'd take a big tall tree and a short piece of rope. I'd hang them up high and let them swing till the sun goes down. Well, you know what's wrong with the world today? People done gone, put their Bibles away. They're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. Well, the good book says, so I know it's the truth.
When it first came in, you guys, it sounded exactly like the original version, Charlie Daniels' version, the music, everything right to a T. Then his voice came in, and it's so unique. It's so uniquely country, and he is capturing the feeling of the song. He's capturing that old country music vibe to the song. He has both. He has the newer country sound and the older country sound all mixed together. And I love his voice, you guys. This is one of those voices that is just really, really super easy to just listen to. He's capturing the feeling. He sounds excellent. His voice is phenomenal. I love the casual vibe. Him sitting here with his microphone doesn't look like it's taking a whole lot out of him at all. And it's very believable, which I feel is important when you're singing a song that's been sung before by somebody like the Charlie Daniels Band. I feel like if you're not going to do a fantastic job on it, then you better just maybe leave it alone. And he's doing a fantastic job on it. So anywho, let's drag it back a few seconds and we're going to pick it right back up.
Their Bibles away, they're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. Well, the good book says, so I know it's the truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You better watch where you go, remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man. Yeah, I'm the kind of man wouldn't harm a mouse, but if I catch somebody breaking in my house, I got a 12-gauge shotgun waiting on the other side. So don't go pushing me against my will. I don't want to have to fight you, but I darn sure will. So if you don't want trouble, then you better just pass me on by. As far as I'm concerned, there ain't no excuse for the raping and the killing and the child abuse. And I got a way to put a end to all that mess. You just take them rascals out in the swamp, put them on their knees and tie them to a stump. Let the rattlers and the bugs and the alligators do the rest. Well, you know what's wrong with the world today? People done gone, put their Bibles away. They're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. tooth, you better watch where you go. Remember where you've been, that's the way I see it. I'm a simple man. Watch where you go, remember where you've been, that's the way I see it. I'm a simple man.
He did such a good job, you guys. I love the casual vibe. I love his voice, and he changed it just enough to make it his own, but super easy, obviously, to recognize. The music, I feel like, didn't change any. It sounded like he stayed extremely true and 100% to the music. And the only thing he played around with a little bit was the vocals. And that was more towards the end that he was sort of doing a little bit of extra play on his vocals. But just having a different voice is going to make it sound different, right? You have heard me say, I'm not a fan of new country music, right? I'm not a fan. I haven't been won over by it yet, right? I prefer this older music. I prefer Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Conway Twitty, all of the old country singers. And I was just introduced to the Charlie Daniels band. And what I find with this version is he's taken an old country song that has that old country sound, and he's added, sort of added a layer of modernness to it with his vocal style, right? If that makes any sense. If I heard this version first, we'll put it this way to summarize it. And one more thing to say. If I heard this version before I heard that version, the original version, which like I said, I just reacted to not long ago, I wouldn't know what year this was. I wouldn't be able to tell. It has that sound to it. I would be like, is this from, way back, or is this from the last 10 years? I can't tell. So yeah, he did a fantastic job, you guys. I enjoyed that very, very much. Tom, thank you so much for that suggestion. Anything else from Upchurch? Let me know in the comments. Anything you would like me to know about him, let me know in the comments as well. Thanks for hanging out with me again today, you guys, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.